Oh yeah, it's live now.
It? Okay. Okay, so this time we're discussing Goblin Market and the Blessed Damozel.
Yeah.
Damozel. It sounds like
Damas
damsel, yeah?
Damozel. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it's the old way of saying it.
Woman. I
Yeah.
try look for the definition. So.
Yeah, it's like woman.
Oh, okay.
Or I think it is woman, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, a young
Okay.
woman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not old woman, yeah? Just yeah. Anyway. Okay, let's just go through the questions.
Okay.
And yeah. If you have like a part where there's a quotation, we can write it down because I'm really bad at finding
Oh,
the
quotes.
quotation. Yeah,
Oh,
quote.
okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna say the question. We have like five.
Mm.
Ready?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So first one, how are women both angels and fallen women in this pose?
Okay. Um. So what I found out was that um the one with the two sisters, the
Mm-hmm.
Goblin,
Lizzie and Laura.
yeah, the Goblin market. I think one was not a one sister was like a bad one and one was a good one, and so the one that was good, um she was always helping the other sister, the one that was almost raped and have these fantasies and about men, and so and the she was like selling her beauty, and so the one sister always tries to help her, and so when I see that, I think that was we can say that is more like she was more like an angel when she does that, when she was always by her sister's side to help her and support her, and with the other reading, the blessed Damozel. I think one was it was two lovers, but then the the young lady over there, she was a angel. It says that she died, she passed away, and so she became an angel. And I think that's that's what I get out of the two readings.
Yeah, me too. But I was thinking for Laura, the one who got into trouble
Okay, so
with the
it's Laura.
sisters. Yeah,
Okay.
Laura. So Laura was at first fallen. I would say she really did, you know, fell to the temptation, and she changed her. She gave up her hair of gold, um, just for pleasure, her personal reasons. But I think in the end, when she became a mom, and you know how she told their story to the kids, like she could be shy of it, but she also wanted to keep them safe. So it, as as past, you don't want your kids to know the wrong things that you did or the foolishness that you had before. But instead, she gave up her pride, so she always told the kids like this is what happens when you don't when you don't listen, or when you go to that glen area.
Mm.
I think somehow she turned out good in the end, in a way that she became an angel to protect the kids and other generations by sharing her story. But Lizzie has been an angel throughout the time, because she was the one always telling Laura not to do that, to keep herself safe, and she even went, almost just, I would say I wouldn't be able to do that, just suffering yourself to be tortured, and you don't know what they can do to you. But
Mm.
she went anyway to save her sister. And I think that's really one definition of angel. They come to minister, to give help. But for the damsel, it was like always all about angels. I didn't see anything about a fallen
Yeah,
woman
yeah,
in that point. Yeah,
yeah. I think the guy
yeah, I
was
think.
a human. He was a human, but then yeah, no, no, no,
Hmm.
nothing
Yeah.
else
So
about a
I
fallen
don't.
woman.
So it was. This is what I understood, but I'm not sure if I'm right. So
Yeah,
the man was still human, meaning he's still alive, and then the woman passed away, so they're separated, right?
yeah, they separated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So that's
and
why
she was
he
like,
considered her an angel.
yeah, she passed away, and so um, it was like she was in some place, more like she was in a place like a heaven or something, but then she
Mm-hmm.
was not really in there. She was just getting ready to get in, but somehow she was hoping that she would be able to communicate. So she was trying to become an angel in order for her to be connected to the lover, to the husband. So that was the only way for her to,
Oh,
yeah, to get
oh yeah,
connected to the
that
lover
part.
was to become an angel. Yeah,
Okay, now I get it. Yeah, it was just I read the Goblin first, but it was long, it was hard to follow. So when I was reading the Damsel, I was just like, my mind is still in the Goblin. So it was hard to think
to
but
let go of
anyway.
the. Okay,
Yeah, the previous story was interesting.
okay, yeah,
Okay, ready for the second one?
yeah,
Oh, for the first one, I think I'm just gonna quote how they describe the women. Like, how there's a lot of she is this and that and this and that. Like, um, the angel had a lot of, gold and nice, like, whatever. I'm losing my thought, but yeah, I'm just gonna quote
yeah, and also
descriptions.
you know how it talks about the other one, the angel. One was up there, one was on like on heaven and looking down at the lover. So she was
Mm-hmm.
able to look at the lover and understand everything that is going on. And I think if we compare it to the to temp what is the other one, goblin,
Goblin.
goblin, yeah, if we compare it to that one, I think the with the what's her name, Laura. I think
Mm-hmm.
Laura could be referred to as an angel because she's been through everything, and then now she's a mom. She's a good one, and then like she's already seen what is going on and everything, and so she was trying to, yeah, like you said, to protect her kids from all the troubles and everything because she's already been there. She sees what it's like to be in trouble and to not to do the right thing. So just like the other
Yeah.
one, she's already up there. She was like looking down at the lover and understand what is going on and everything. So yeah.
Yeah.
So the mom is already like when Laura is a mom, she's already up here, and the children they're like their knowledge is very little, so that we can say their knowledge is down there. So they're like the husband, they're like they're down there, they don't know anything, and yeah, I might lead you away
No,
to
no, I was
confuse
I
you
was
more.
also thinking how it's symbolic because angels are up there
Mm.
and men down here. But if you think of it, a mom is usually taller than the kids, right? So she's kind of
Yeah,
looking
that's what
down
I was
on them.
thinking.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's it.
perfect.
So angels is up there.
Yes. Just symbolism. Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question. Ready?
Yeah.
I hope Celo comes in anytime. Oh, oh wait, I'll just reply to her. Yeah, she needs to use
Yeah.
Chrome
Oh, okay. I'm trying to use
because she
Chrome.
said Firefox doesn't. Oh yeah, Firefox doesn't do it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, so I just replied to her. Anyway, second question: do they restrict? Oh, are these images good for women? And do they restrict women or empower them? And how?
Okay. So like the bad and the good,
Yeah, like the
are
angel
they
or
talking about
fallen.
the image? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are they good or wait? Can you go again?
So
I,
are these images of the angels and fallen that they use for women, is it good for women to use that image?
I do not think it's a good one because it's either you fall or you're good. There is no in between, and so girls have to choose between their choices are restricted to choosing this or that. So they don't have a lot of option. So yeah, the only option is to do good or do bad. But it's good if they do good, like the image of they choose to be the image of a good woman. But then if they choose the other one, then it's bad. Um, so I think this
So it's kind of,
did it say something about restriction?
yeah, so I think it's related to the question, if these images, they use of fallen and angels, are they good for women, and do they restrict women or empower them?
Oh, okay. So it kind
Yeah,
of
so
it kind of restrict them. To me, it kind of restrict them. Um,
yeah, because you said it's a restriction because there's only, it's like black and white, no gray, no in between.
yeah, like that.
So that's restricted to either you can be a good woman or a bad woman. And I think if I add to that is that just because Laura it did something bad in the beginning made her considered as they considered her fallen. But when we think about it, men, women, we commit mistakes, especially at a younger age, and I think she was at that young age. So
Mm,
it's really, it also depends on where the woman is. Like if the woman is good, then it's good because if we call them angel, it empowers them. But then if they commit a mistake, just one mistake, even though um, they get corrected later, then they call the woman fallen, which restricts her. It's kind of like saying, "Oh, she's a fallen woman. She's not gonna be able to get out." So
yeah.
I don't know. Do you?
It's just like behavior. Like for example, you have kids and you tell this you bad boy, and then he'll grow up thinking he's a bad boy, and so it restricts him from other opportunities of being good. So yeah, when we bring it um to the two sisters here, Laura and Lizzie, I think um to what's the other one? To be considered a fallen woman. Once someone say you're a fallen woman, I think you don't have the passion to do good. You're always thinking you're bad, and sometimes you may realize what you're doing is bad, and you want to be good, but then there's there's no hope because everybody is thinking you're bad.
Yeah, I
And
think
for the
that's
other one, yeah, go on.
I think that's why the Laura, for a long period of time, she was just really sad. She,
Mm,
aside from the fact that she couldn't have the fruit, but she was just depressed and she just couldn't do anything. She couldn't even eat.
mm,
So I think that would support that thing.
yeah. But she did. She eat though, right? Or was it just that imagination?
Oh, um
Because
like
I read about that part,
she
the
couldn't eat
eating.
like normally. Like,
Okay, she was
she
being
could eat
forced.
breakfast, lunch, yeah, but at the end when she was about to die, Lizzie went to the goblins, and you know how they threw fruit at her and the juice were all over her face?
Yeah,
So she went to Laura and just had her drink just to quench her thirst, and then she was okay after that. But yeah,
yeah. Okay.
it's weird because drinking juice from your sister's face.
I know
But
that's what I found weird. That the thing is like weird, and there's just one part about them lying on top of each other, and yeah, something like that.
yeah,
So
like they
yeah,
were sleeping and they were like together. Yeah, that was weird.
yeah, weird.
Uh,
Okay.
Anyway, okay. So our answer is restrict, right?
Yeah, yeah. It can be both. Like it can be both. Like for the one that is
If
for the
you're
one
good,
that
it
is good,
empowers.
it empowers. Yeah, it empowers.
But if you just commit one mistake, then you're done. You're not good anymore.
Yeah, they consider it bad.
Yeah, so it's kind of really like things. There's no in between. Because once you do good, you pull to empowerment. But once you did a mistake, you're pulled down to restriction. You're
Yeah,
done. And so it's kind of unrealistic.
yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, um, so we'll go to number four.
Mm.
So number four, how do the poems differ in their presentation of the image of these women? Take a picture.
How they were different in the image of the women?
Oh, oh, I missed the question. Anyway,
I
yeah, how do the poems differ in their presentation of the image of these women? Like how they describe the women, what's the difference between the two?
okay. The like the one like Laura and Lizzie or
The two
Laura
poems.
and oh okay. So so in one poem, the woman there is described like she's got the grace of God and everything, like everything about the image was good. And then with the two sisters, one was good and the other one was fallen, like bad. There's always a bad image from one sister, and the other one was
Okay,
good.
so tell me if you would agree if I write this thought. I was thinking like what you said. I just came up with this in the goblin market, because this also answers another question. In the goblin market, it's the girl writer, right?
Mm,
um, she saw both sides of women. Like she was able to describe a woman that is very religious in the beliefs and very obedient, and the other one was kind of adventurous and want to try this thing, the outgoing. So there's like two types of girls.
mm.
But for the brother writer, he is more focused on how men imagines women to be. Like they all want their women to be like angels. When they get
Angelic.
home, hi, food is ready, and everything, no nagging and everything, just giving him everything that he wants.
Oh, I think
So
I misunderstand the question. But yeah, when you say it that way, I think I understand. Yeah. So one
mhm,
sister, because she's a girl, she understands what girls feels and how they do things, and she's like in reality, like these are just made up poems, eh? But then in the
yeah,
poems, it shows that she's experienced the bad and the good, and she knows. and she wanted us to know what we need to expect from every girls, and that it, like in her story, like how she had the sisters change the other one at the end. I think that was her, because at the end they both have children and everything, and like, and there was no husband, but then it says they have children. And so when we look at that, we think, we can say they were both good at the end. So she was at the beginning talking about the bad and the good, and then she ended up with the good. So she was like saying that a fallen woman could be changed, and with the and become good. And then with the other one, I think the brother only wants. I think this is what the he's writing from a point of a view of a boy, like he does not know what women went through and everything, and so he want the woman to be good and be angelic, be nice at all times, and and yeah, i think I think that was what I get from
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, because that actually answers the next. So like, how does she ask the questions? They're kind of, connected, because she's asking for the difference, and then how the brother and the sister sees them differently. So it's kind of one question, I would say. And
okay.
yeah, so that should be good. And I
So
think yes,
no, go on.
thought you were gonna say something. Um, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Yeah, I'm looking for, because I read one here where it talks about the women doing good things for the angel doing some stuff for like the what the blessed Damozel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for the stanza where it talks about. I thought I marked it down here, but then no. No worries, go on. I Do you want me to, like, after this one, look down some quotes and give you?
Yeah, that would help me. Like,
Okay.
just if yeah, you can just type it in, or just tell me what paragraph later in
Yeah,
Facebook.
later.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that.
because I'm gonna be writing all night because it takes so long. Anyway,
As long as you
okay,
turn it in.
yeah, I'm gonna turn it in before midnight.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, let's go through. I think this is gonna be, yeah, this is the last one. How do the illustrations in each case add to or change our ideas of beauty and of women as we see them in the poems? I haven't really checked I forgot to check what do you call it? The paintings. Have you?
No, I I thought, is it the one that it shows on the poems, like the one on top of the poem? There's a little painting there.
She gave another link, like it's on.
Oh, a link.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's see. We can go in because we've already read deception.
The thing is, I couldn't really see the picture. Oh,
Are
there
you
it is.
able to? Are you able to see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Schizophrenia. Which one is she referring to? All of them.
yeah, so there's a picture for each of them.
Mm.
It's on the canvas instruction. Can you open it? There's a link in the
Oh yeah, I
handle.
see. I see the one for the plastic Damozel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the one
Uh,
for the goblin is like, oh,
what
there.
about?
You have to click on one.
Okay, cool. Which one? The then? Oh, okay. I have to click on one, eh? Okay.
Yeah, the
So what
picture or
was the
something. I
question
just saw.
again?
Like, we have imagination of how the women look like, but now that you see the
Uh,
painting, does it add a definition of beauty, or does it change how you think what they mean is in the poem? Does that make sense?
yeah.
So
I
I'll
think
start.
what I was imagining was someone more beautiful, like with the one, the blessed
I
damsel.
like that.
This angel over here is not the one I imagined. I thought I was thinking white clothes with a wing, and the only thing I see there is the lilies that he was talking about in a poem, the flowers. He was talking about flowers.
Yeah,
And
same thing.
I
I
thought
thought,
she'd be up there in the clouds flying and everything. But then I see she's with so I think she was doing what was those three? What are those three people down below her? Is it like the other spirits?
probably. Yeah, but they don't look like angels. They have
Yeah, they
like
don't.
black wings.
I
Yeah, they
think
have black wings.
they're the evil angels,
The fallen ones.
the fallen ones.
it,
Mm.
it looks like
And they,
she's looking down on the man, but
mm.
what's bothering me are the ones behind her. It's like lovers kissing.
Oh, I did not really get that one. Now I see.
Yeah, which is,
Hmm,
I mean,
that
I
is,
don't know. It's just weird interpretation,
yeah. So I think he was
but
thinking that
it's his
that
poem, so
this is heaven to him. An angel kissing and having a good kiss is everything that an angel would do, but um,
yeah, so maybe
it
the
does
girl is
not fit.
like, I'm jealous, I don't have a partner. Just kidding.
Oh, you know what I see?
Fun, oh my
She's
gosh.
concentrating on something. You see those three people at the bottom? They're like
Yeah,
they're like fighting over something. And then she was looking it's like she's looking down at the lover.
yeah,
She's too
that's
focused
right.
on the lover to notice anybody around her.
Yeah, but if you notice, um, she's yeah, she has bangs, which is I don't know. She doesn't look very angelic. She looks like more mortal. Like
Yeah.
she's more
I
like a
see here.
woman.
I also see the stars that he was talking about. I think in the poem it mentioned something about the stars around her head. So somehow
Yeah,
when he was writing that thing, I think he brought some part from religion. Like for example, when he mentioned the stars around the like I
yeah,
see
it's
it.
like behind her.
Yeah, and something else. Oh, let's forget that one. Yeah, but I see. So he's just that. What I was imagining is different, and so the other one, the other one. Well, I did not have like yeah one sister. Those sisters, the two sisters over there, they look evil. They
Wait,
don't look
I think we're
the
looking at different pictures.
the what's that one? The goblin. Yeah, like with I'm done. I was just moving and watched the other one,
Yeah, the Goblin Market.
the goblin market.
But
Okay,
I'm
Oh,
not sure
I'm
if we're
looking
looking
at.
at the same picture.
Oh, okay. Which one are you looking at?
It's a different link. It's from rossettiarchive.org.
Rossetti.
I'll send you the link on Facebook.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. No, no. I think I have it.
Oh, you got
Rossetti.
it. It's with
Yeah.
a large plate, and she's like leaning on it, and the goblins are like looking at her hair. Is that what
Okay.
you see? It's like
Oh,
woodcut for Goblin Market. Woodcut.
um, can you like send it to me? The link on Facebook.
Yeah, I'm sending it now.
Okay.
Sorry, it's moving slow again
No worries.
because I have a lot of open in my laptop. There.
Okay, let me see. Oh yeah, I think I.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah. Um.
So
Oh.
I love your reaction.
this this was not. She looked pretty. This is Laura, right? Oh, is it?
Yeah.
And the sister is Lacey, who's supposed to be good, is like running away.
Yeah, because she's trying to stay away from the goblins.
And I was imagining the goblins as humans. Now they.
No, they're like animal heads.
Oh, so the animals.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What I wasn't
Disgusting.
expecting is, you know how Laura is the one with the white dress and Lizzie is the one with the black dress, but
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I thought
yeah,
when I first looked, but then when I see that she's right running away, then I know it had to be the sister.
it's Lizzie. Yeah,
But then
it's just
there's
that.
one who's.
Yeah, we
But
always see.
so Lizzie
Sorry.
look evil. So Lizzie look evil and look like the Trouble sister with her black dress, black color resemble Trouble and
Yeah,
those ones.
and they usually dress
And
the nice girls with lighter colors, right?
yeah,
Not the black ones. But
yeah.
I think
So
what's
she's
also
got
interesting,
black
yeah,
hair, black clothes, and this and short hair, and the one who's supposed to be bad has long hair and nice clothes.
yeah, but I think what I was imagining was women who are younger and skinnier. Because you know, when kids are younger, they tend to be like skinnier. I don't know why,
Mm.
but yeah, they don't have the extra.
Yeah, that's what I was. Because I think like the story. I thought when I read the poem, it was like talking about Lizzie and Laura when they were young. But then I see this picture here. They're like adults.
Yeah, because it took some time before they got kids, right? So it should be younger.
Mm.
And Laura to act like just disobeying, it means that she is really young. Because matured women wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So conclusion is it's not what we expected. Both of them.
Yeah, not what we expected.
Mhm.
Totally
Yeah.
different. Yeah.
It kind of
So
makes me think maybe that's that kind of the characteristics of the women in the paintings are what's beautiful for the painter.
I think so.
But I think some people just, we're different. Like, I'm not used to seeing this as the pretty woman because I'm used to the Filipino pretty
Mm.
or the
Yeah.
Asian pretty. And
Yeah.
it's probably different in yours too. So, yeah, it kind of
Yeah.
changed our ideas of what they were trying to describe.
Maybe we
Oh
go
my.
back. Yeah. So do we
Okay.
have another one? Another question, or is finished? That
No,
was the
that's it.
last one.
That's the last.
Hooray!
Yay.
We made
But
it.
sad Stella couldn't make it. She had some trouble with her. Um, I don't know. We'll figure it out for her. But anyway, okay. I'll turn off the broadcast. I mean the live.
Our